You have built your first house, you have mined your first diamonds, but now you are looking at your character, looking at the seemingly endless world around you, and you are thinking, what's next? What's the point of all this? In Terraria, the answer is always the same. Progress isn't found in a hidden quest or a magic scroll. It's found in the power of a boss fight. It's in the thrill of summoning a creature of pure chaos and testing your strength against it. Bosses are the key to unlocking new tiers of gear, new biomes, and new challenges. But how do you even find them? How do you summon these terrifying creatures? Today, I am going to give you the definitive guide on how to summon every single major boss in Terraria. We'll cover their summon items, where to use them, and give you a few pro tips to make sure you are ready for the fight for your life in the game. So grab your pickaxe, get ready, and let's get summoning. Part 1, Pre-Hard Mode Bosses. These are your first steps into the world of boss fighting. They are your training wheels, but don't underestimate them. Number 1, King Slime. Summon method. There are two ways to summon this squee giant. The first is by using a slime crown, which you can craft at a demon or crimson altar using the gold or platinum crown and 20 gel. The second way is to defeat 150 slimes during a slime rain event. Summon location and time. The slime crown can be used at any time, anywhere in the forest or hollow biomes on the surface. Slime rain occurs randomly in the game, so keep an eye out for a notification. Pro tip. This boss can be a bit tricky for a new player. The simplest way to defeat him is to build a platform and use a raised weapon like a bow or grenades. Also, his ninja drops are great for early game mobility. Number 2, Eye of Cthulhu. Summon method. You have two options. The first is to use a suspicious looking eye, which has a chance to drop from a chest or can be crafted at a demon or crimson altar using 6 lenses. The second method is to simply meet the progression requirements. Summon location and time. The boss will automatically spawn at the beginning of the night if you have met two conditions. You have at least one another NPC living in your world, and you have at least 200 health. To summon it manually, use the suspicious looking eye at the night on the surface. Pro tip. This boss can be a tough challenge for a new player. A long, flat arena with multiple layers of platforms is your best friend here. Don't be afraid to use a grappling hook to get around. Number 3, Eater of Worlds. Summon method. This boss is exclusive to Corruption Worlds. You must smash 3 shadow orbs with a hammer or explosives. Summon location and time. The shadow orbs are found deep in the Corruption's chasms. Breaking the third one will summon the Eater of Worlds. You can use a pickaxe too. Alternatively, you can craft a worm food at a demon altar using 30 wild powder and 15 rotten chunks, and use it in the corruption biome at any time. Pro tip. The Eater of Worlds is a multi-segmented boss. Use piercing weapons like the Wild Thorn or Jester's arrows to hit multiple segments at once for massive damage. Number 4, Brain of Cthulhu. Summon method. This boss is exclusive to Crimson Worlds. You must smash 3 crimson hearts with a hammer or explosive. Pickaxe can also work. Summon location and time. The crimson hearts are found in the underground portion of the crimson biome. Breaking the third one will summon the Brain of Cthulhu. Alternatively, you can craft a bloody spine at a crimson altar using 30 vicious powder and 15 vertebrae, and use it in the crimson biome at any time. Pro tip. In its first phase, the brain is surrounded by creepers. Use a weapon with a large area of effect to clear them quickly. Then focus on the main boss in its second phase. Number 5, Queen Bee. Summon method. She is summoned by destroying a larva encased within the walls of beehives located in the underground jungle, or by the use of an abomination anywhere in the jungle. You can craft abomination with 5 honey blocks, 1 stinger, 5 hives, and 1 bottled honey using just your hands. Summon location and time. The larva is located in the middle of a beehive, a unique mini biome found in the underground jungle. This will summon the Queen Bee, which can be fought at any time. Abomination can only be used in the jungle or underground jungle at any time. Pro tip. Use the honey in the beehive to your advantage. Standing in it will give you a major health regeneration buff. A simple long platform arena with good mobility is all you need. Number 6. Skeletron. Summon method. This boss is summoned by speaking to the old man at the entrance of the dungeon at night. Summon location and time. The old man is always located at the entrance of the dungeon, a brick-like structure that appears on either the far left or right side of your world. Pro tip: be prepared, this boss can be very difficult. Build an arena around the dungeon entrance with platforms and campfires. You will need a strong weapon and a good armor to stand a chance. Number 8. Deerclops. Summon method. It is summoned by using a deer thing at any time while in the snow biome, or can spawn naturally at midnight during a blizzard if at least one player in the world has at least either 9 defense or 200 health. If Deerclops has previously been defeated in the world, there is only a 1/4, 25% chance for it to spawn naturally. Summon location and time. It is summoned in the snow, or it can naturally spawn in the snow at any time. Pro tip: due to being able to inflict slow from a large range, accessories like the Anklet of the Wind or Magiluminescence alongside swiftness potions can help make the fight much more manageable. Number 7. Wall of Flesh. Summon method. This is the final pre-hard mode boss. To summon it, you must throw a guide voodoo doll into the lava in the underworld. Summon location and time. The guide voodoo doll is a rare drop from voodoo demons, which are found flying around the underworld. The boss can be summoned at any time, but it will automatically appear once the doll is dropped in the lava. Pro tip: build a long flat hell bridge across the underworld to run on. Use a fast firing weapon like the mini shark or a ton of bee-nets to deal with the wall of flesh and its hungry minions. Part 2. Hard mode bosses. Welcome to the true challenge. These bosses are significantly stronger and are the key to unlocking the rest of the game's content. Initial boss, Queen Slime. Summon method. She is available to battle at the start of the hard mode and is summoned from gelatin crystals, which can be found in the underground halo. Summon location and time. She can be summoned anytime in the halo or underground halo. Pro tip: Queen Slime herself has a relatively simple attack pattern. Half the threat comes from the minions she spawns, which can fill the screen with projectiles and quickly overwhelm the player. Killing or avoiding these should be a top priority. Number 1. Mechanical bosses. The Destroyer, the Twins and Skeletron Prime. Summon method. These 3 bosses are the mechanical bosses. The Destroyer uses a mechanical worm. It is crafted with 6 rotten chunks vertebrae, 5 ichor cursed flames and 6 souls of night. The Twins use a mechanical eye, which is crafted with 3 lenses, 5 cursed flames or ichor and 6 souls of light. Skeletron Prime use a mechanical skull, which is crafted with 30 bone, 3 light souls, 3 night souls and 5 ichor or cursed flames. Summon location and time. All 3 can be summoned on the surface at night, and there is a 1/10% chance that one will randomly spawn each dusk after the first demon or crimson altar is destroyed in a world, and each will continue to spawn randomly until it is defeated at least once. Pro tip: the Destroyer is vulnerable to piercing attacks. The Twins are all about mobility. Skeletron Prime requires you to take out its arm first. Number 2. Plantera. Summon method. This boss is a bit different. She is summoned by destroying a Plantera's bulb in the underground jungle. Summon location and time. Plantera's bulb will start to spawn randomly throughout the jungle after you have defeated all 3 mechanical bosses. The bulb will glow a faint pink color, and a simple pickaxe will be enough to break it and summon her. She can be summoned anytime. Pro tip: do not fight her on the surface. She will enrage and become much stronger. A large open area underground is all you need. Number 3. Golem. Summon method. The Golem is summoned by using a lizard power cell on the lizard altar. Summon location and time. Lizard power cells can be found in chests throughout the jungle temple or dropped by a flying snake or lizard. The altar is in the final room of the temple. The boss can be summoned at any time. Pro tip: traps. The jungle temple is filled with traps, and if you are smart, you can disable them and use them to your advantage during the boss fight. Number 4. Fishron. Summon method. This boss is summoned by fishing in the ocean using a truffle worm as a bait. Summon location and time. The truffle worm is a rare critter that only spawns in the glowing mushroom biome in hard mode. The boss can be summoned at any time, but it's a very difficult fight. Pro tip. A long flat arena over the ocean is your best bet. Use a powerful ranged weapon and focus on dodging his quick attacks. Number 5. Empress of Light. Summon method. She is summoned by defeating a prismatic lacewing in the Halo biome. Summon location and time. The prismatic lacewing is a small butterfly-like creature that only spawns at night in the surface Halo biome after you have defeated Plantera. It can be easy to miss, so be sure to have a good eye out for it. She can also be fought in the daytime for an extremely good summoner weapon called Terra Prisma, but even a single hit from her would instantly kill you. Pro tip. Her attacks are bright and colorful, but they are incredibly deadly. Focus on dodging them, as a single hit can do a lot of damage. Number 6. Lunatic Cultist and Moonlord. Summon method. The Lunatic Cultist appears at the entrance of the dungeon after you have defeated Golem. He and his followers must be defeated to summon the Celestial Towers. Summon location and time. The Cultist can be found at the dungeon entrance at any time. Once you defeat him, the 4 Celestial Pillars will spawn in your world. The pillars. You must defeat the 4 pillars to summon the Moonlord. Each pillar has a different enemy type and a unique shield that must be broken. Moonlord. Once all the 4 pillars have been defeated, the Moonlord will automatically spawn after a short period of time. He can also be summoned manually using a Celestial Sigil. Pro tip. Prepare a large open area for the final boss fight. The Moonlord is a very difficult boss and you will need a strong weapon and armor to defeat him. And that's it. Every major boss in Terraria and how to summon them. These bosses are the stepping stones of your journey, and defeating them will be a test of your skill and your determination. Now that you know how to summon them, the only thing left to do is to get out there and fight. What bosses are your favorite? Let me know in the comments below, and if you find this guide helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Terraria content.